Derbe. We are back here for qualifying for the Austrian Grand Prix of round 10 of the season. I'm once again the graph, and like in practice, I'm joined by Franco Gamba.
Yeah, hi guys. So you are here now in qualifying after an interesting practice session, which has so Mercedes fastest as always. But now it's qualifying. So as we saw last week, we got a new poleman. So let's see if we get a new poleman here as well, or the same poleman of Paul Ricard. I wish it could be the same poleman of Paul Ricard, of course. But yeah. Let's see now the qualifying. So as you can see, the weather is sunny. So yeah, the fan in the grandstands for sure will enjoy the qualifying. So let's start it.
Yeah, as Joe said in the chat, let's put some predictions in. I'll ask you first, Franco, who you think will be eliminated in Q1?
Oh well, I think actually both manners. I think both asses.
What is that, Xavier? What is that for name? Sorry to interrupt, but yeah.
Yeah, Fung. Oh no. Well, I read it late. So I was saying both Mars, both Ahasses, and Alpha, and Williams. Yeah, like a classic one, easy one.
Yeah, I'm agreeing your prediction there. I'm saying the same. Both Manners, both Haas. Williams and an Alfa Romeo. Let's see.
Yeah, let's say that Fong Chonyan, as Xavier said, and Joe actually agrees with us. So, but yeah, also in Xavier actually say 2 alphas, 2 manners, and 2 asses. So he predict that both Williams will get through into Q2. So I hope so for them. But now we're seeing
first Evan Byrne
is Evan Byrne. So now we're seeing Evan Byrne into the exit of the pit lane. I'm returning a bit because the stream is still lagging for me. So returning a bit. Luckily it is the out lap, so I return in a bit. So guys, so Dennis, can you keep going if you want?
Yeah. Also we have Chris Chatfield on track. Same goes for Franco Lopez. Also Gearbox out on track. Yeah, do we have any more predictions?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, let's say that.
More guys on track. To the Kirby. Zeta Martinez, Kevin Gomez, George Rogue, Niklas Cullen. Now all the others will go out on track. As we prepare for the first lap from Evan Byrne in the Renault. Of course with that.
Let's see what you will
text to file in the cockpit.
Yeah, sorry, apologies guys for the issues on my end. It's still lagging, so I'm seeing the lap on the TV. So now Evan Byrne approaches the track. And there we go. There we go. Oh, finally the stream is back. So Evan Byrne now into the turn 1. And we are seeing now that he's on to now the turn 3. So let's see if the first sector of Evan Byrne, and the first sector of Evan Byrne is 23.8. So it's not bad. Let's see the others where they will be. Chatfield close with him, 23.8 for him as well. As now we're seeing Franco Lopez, 23.7. Probably a bit slow from Lopez. Cupok 23.7. Dudu Kirby 23.8. Not bad at all.
The team Byrne second sector time, it's 49.9.
Interesting. Let's see Chatfield where he is. And Chatfield is a little bit slower, close with Byrne. Now we are going in onto the straight. Evan Byrne is going to complete his lap. Where he will be?
104.2. That's the first time.
Wow. Let's see Chatfield now. Chatfield, 1. Close. Yeah.
Very close.
Lopez going to straight, and it is half a second faster. And now Kupak, second fastest. Kirby seems like a good lap. Yeah, Dudu Kirby has done a good lap.
Second.
Galt second. Dudu Kirby has done a good lap. In my opinion, he has done a good lap. Martinez is a bit off the pace. And Rock is fourth.
Gomez very far
off. Very far. Don't know if he has done a mistake. Fastest. And Roberto Gamba is now fourth. Joe Willows on third place. De Rosa third place. And Franco Gamba fastest at a moment in time. We're now seeing Laura Chan. And she isn't fast. 15th. Even beyond Martinez. Galloway 15th. It's his story 16th. And it is in danger at the moment. Federi 17th. With Fraser going into P17. With Sontag going to P16. And knocking out at a moment in time Jake Galloway. So at a moment in time it is surprising to see Jake Galloway that far. And Franco Gamba is the fastest, of course, but it is, of course, as I said before, Jake Galloway at a moment at risk in P17. With also, not surprised to see other drivers like Fraser, Federi, Griffiths. Maybe Federi because Alfa Romeo is a little bit faster than that. Then Griffiths, Wilson, and Gabriel Gomez is last. I don't know what happened to Gomez. He's very off the pace.
Maybe
I don't know if he has done a mistake or something, because he's very far. 8 tenths from Federi, which is quite a lot. Oh, and I think the P10-3 had a crash.
Oh, Martin.
Hey, no, more than the fun. P10-3 crash. Luckily, wasn't bad.
I think there wasn't even a contact.
Yeah, there wasn't even a contact. I think it is the, let's say, the AI acting like that. And Real Motion, luckily, is rejoining into the pit lane. And luckily, he has rejoined into the box. Just ahead of Laura Chang, which has done a bad lap as well. 15th place at a moment in time compared to his teammate. She's far. Roberto Gamba is 7th when she's P15. And also at the moment in time, surprising to see the pace of the McLarens in 4th and 5th place, with Hiroshima Di Rosa on a run at the moment after the podium. He has gotten in Paul Ricard. He's doing quite great at the moment. Yeah, in practice he was low, but it's the qualifying that counts. So, qualifying and race, of course. So let's see now. As now Jamie Griffiths wants to wave just behind the safety car. Probably he wants to drive the safety car. I don't know if he prefer to drive that than is Williams. As now probably he will get teletransported magically into the box. GP4 magics, as we know. But at the moment in time, I didn't notice that Martinez is P14. Martinez with a minus is P14. I didn't notice that.
Lap.
I actually now saw the screen, and Rosetta Martinez is P14, doing a good job at a moment in time.
Yeah.
As now we're seeing the second runs with Lopez first on track, and behind him I think there is, I don't know which car it is, the Red Bull, it's Franco Gamba. So Team Franco, first two drivers on doing a second lap with Dudu Kirby and Gabriel Gomez, two Brazilians behind them. Also Laura Chang leaving the pits. So now we will see who will be the only one to be in the box, as sadly GP4 can't support all the drivers during the lap. So one driver has sadly to be sacrificed to be in the pit lane for a lap. As now we're seeing Franco Lopez heading into turn number 8 and then 9, and then his lap will start. There we go. Franco Lopez now crossing the line, and his lap starts now. So, heading into turn 1. At the moment in time, Franco Lopez is third fastest, but I think that from until top 12, they're probably in good hands. From P13 onwards, they are in danger. Also, Dodo Kirby is P12 annotated now, so good lap by him as well. And Franco Lopez is
it was a
improving.
great lap from the Haas driver.
Indeed, I think that Haas needs that. And Franco Lopez has improved a bit, very close to Franco Gamba's first sector, just 7,000 of a seconds off. Let's see now the second sector. And there's a bit of traffic out of him, but won't impede him for sure. And he's improving nearly a tenth better compared to his last lap.
Gained all his time, the last sector.
And now, yeah, as you say, the last sector is crucial now. Let's see, Franco Lopez.
That was a four-ring line.
Yellow, I think.
What happened here?
Yeah, Franco Gamba. I think he had. I don't know what happened. Oh, I crashed on his own.
Invisible wall.
Crashed on his own, and whoa, well, great crash by Alexander Gambon, as Jiri will say, and yeah, there we go.
Kirby lost his front wing in the process, I think.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Dodo Kirby has lost his wing, as you mentioned, and we are seeing now again the crash, strange crash of Alexander Gambon, aka Franco Gamba. And yeah, poor Kirby.
He lost part of the front wing, tried to pit.
Yeah, there's no yellow flag there. Evan Byrne is improving. Oh no, he had to slow down, so yeah, he won't improve probably. Yeah, he won't improve. He was improving. Roberto Gamba fourth. Wow, what a lap by Roberto Gamba. And for sure he will be in Q2 now.
Wow.
So Zeta Martinez doesn't improve. Oh, Chatfield has actually traffic head. George Rockets improved. Motion is P8. Car P and doesn't improve.
9th.
Good lap. Gal
doesn't improve. Galloway needs to improve. He goes 8th.
Yeah, he has improved a lot.
Here's Joseph Willows. Currently P6 doesn't need to improve. And he won't anyway. Here's Emilia Wilson.
Yeah.
Goes 18th.
Wilson improving a lot. 18th, yeah. Better for sure.
Sundark doesn't improve. Here's Andrea Federi. Currently P20, now in P15.
Yeah, good luck.
That means at the moment Laura Chang is in the drop zone.
Yeah. Also, why Gomez has pitted? He has done the lap, or oh wait, yeah, he has done the lap and he got the yellow flag, I think. Yeah. Now I remember. I flashed the moment that he slowed down. Jamie Griffiths won't improve. Yeah, he had traffic. He had the traffic of all the cars coming to the pit lane. So I saw that he wasn't going. He wasn't.
Franco Gambas on his lap again.
And yeah, Franco Gamba on his own will have a free track. And it was quite close. No, not that close, but yeah, we were close to see a collision there. And now Franco Gamba can have the track on for him free completely. Seems like
there
that
goes.
An onboard tour with the Italian driver. So we are now on to the straight here near the second and third corner. And there we go. First sector. Franco Gamba, of course.
It's only slightly off.
Not that far from his best lap. And yeah, that's been quite a good session at the moment in time for him. For sure. And yeah, talking about the others, it is quite disappointing to see Laura Chang at a moment only in P17. Only in P17 for Laura Chang, as now we are seeing Franco Gamba approaching the second sector, and now I think Franco Gamba won't improve, even if the lap wasn't that bad, he won't improve surely, as now Franco Gamba heading to the last corner, And Franco Gamba won't
Yeah, he
improve.
won't improve. Yeah, lost a bit of more time.
Yeah, that's
He's
lost.
Evan Byrne on track.
So
Here
yeah,
we go
Evan
with the
Byrne
third
truck.
runs.
Others joins the truck as well. So Evan Byrne, Franco Lopez, and De Rossi has joined the truck. At the moment of the drivers that still had to do they have to do the third run. Sorry, yeah, Franco Gamba was doing his third run, but let's say forced the third run with the T car, and yeah, let's say that at a moment in time it is quite surprising to see Rosetta Martinez still in P16. So even if the session will finish with Rosetta out in Q1, yeah, it is quite a good improvement for him, of course.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Manor at the moment isn't on the last row, so which is important because I thought they would have been probably on last row. But at the moment in time, Rosetta is P16 and Amelia is P19. Yeah, it is surprising that, let's say. The thing that is disappointing at the moment myself, it is the Williams, 18th Sontag, 21st Griffiths. Let's see if they will do better in this probably last run, because I don't know. Let's see. Now we are seeing Evan Byrne. He does improve in the first sector. And also, yeah, I have to say to Xavier V that my chances for sure are better than yours. But yeah, of course,
that is
my driver. My driver
fact.
knows thing, but yeah. And oh, here we go. Evan Byrne now adding onto the last corner, and he won't improve, of course. Yeah, Evan Byrne doesn't improve and stays in 12. So let's see if he will be
Lopez doesn't improve.
Yeah, Lopez doesn't improve. Roque going to do a lap now. So De Rosa now P5, I think. He can also go 3 seconds slower because he's already in Q2. And there we go, yeah, he is. And the curb is, far from his best lap. And you have to pray that no one behind have to improve a lot. P14 at a moment for the Kirby. Amelia Wilson starting doing his lap now. Her lap now, sorry, for the error of the person. And now we're seeing Felix Sontag. And Felix Sontag doesn't improve. Gomez improves, Basoli in P21. And Chong from P17, where should we go? 15th. It is little bit better, but not enough, I think. But let's see, Griffiths now joins on track, I think. Yeah, Griffiths has joined on track as well. Now we're seeing Rosetta Martinez, P17 at the moment in time. Let's see if he can improve. No, he wasn't that far from his lap, but he hasn't improved. So P17 at the moment in time for him, and it is probably over for him. I don't know. Let's see now Federi, who won't improve surely. Yes, 2.4 far. And Fraser's P17. He wasn't that far from Federi's best lap, from getting Q2, a possible Q2 qualification. As now we're seeing also Jake Galloway adding on to the last two corners. We're now last corner. Jake Galloway. Sorry guys, the names are quite similar, so it's easy to confuse the name. So Amelia Wilson doesn't improve, and oh wow, that was quite a cheeky move by Joe Willows there, overtaking the Williams of Felix Sontag, rejoining onto the pit lane. And now Joe Willows, of course, won't improve with Felix Sontag's slowing down him.
Yes.
And I will watch, Jerry will watch now Jamie Griffith's lap, because it is interesting. I hope the McLaren of De Rosa behind won't actually impeding. And yeah, Now he's heading onto the first sector. At the moment he's last and he's improving a little bit. 2 tenths down compared to Franco Gamba in the first sector. Now let's see the second sector, in which we could understand if Jamie Griffiths can improve significantly or not. Now he's heading on to turn 6. And then onto the second sector at turn 7. Let's see.
A bit more
He's
than 1.5
improving,
tenths.
but I think it won't be enough. I agree. Oh, D-Ross, come on. Come on, Kiro. Don't do that.
Can he get out of last place, Jamie Griffiths?
Let's see now.
This will only be 21. So
yes.
Jamie Griffiths is out.
But Griffiths is out for sure, because there is no time for him to rejoining on track and doing another lap. So Griffiths is out. So Felix Sontag has beat him for the 8th time and the 7th time this season. So this 7-3 for Sontag in the qualifying battle. And yeah, there we go. We're seeing now Franco Gamba. And also Dudu Kirby is doing another lap as Felix Sontag joined the track. So I think that the cars that are out for sure could be the ones we're seeing in the standings at the moment. Let's see if they can join on track in time. So
it's still a bit time left.
We know for sure that we know for sure that Griffiths won't do another lap. So his qualifying is over. P21 for him at best. Let's see if Gomez joins the track
Gamba's
again.
up.
Gamba's up on his first sector. So let's see if he can keep up the pace in the second sector as well. So yeah, we can now say that we can now say that Fraser. I don't know, Fraser. It's close, Fraser.
Yeah, Martinez is definitely out. Same for Wilson Gomez.
Exactly.
And also Fraser's out. Just posted it to the chat.
Yeah. And
so only Felix Sontag with the chance.
I don't know about Fraser. I don't know about Fraser because I think that he's close to cross the line and doing the lap. Now let's see, and now we're seeing.
He won't make it, I think.
Don't know. Maybe Fraser can do it for sure. Sontag will do it on a lap, but Fraser is quite close call. So let's see what will happen. But also,
we lost time. Let's look at Fraser.
Oh wow, that's a good improvement for.
It's a checkered flag. That was close, I think.
Oh no, I think he won't. He hasn't done it. I don't know. I need to see what is. So Sontag won't improve, and Sontag is starting on P19. At least he has beaten Jamie Griffiths.
Lopez improves even more, but stays in third.
And the cars ahead. Well, also,
Racing point.
Rosa doesn't improve. Gal won't do a lap, and now we're seeing Qpok crossing line, but won't improve. So yeah, I think that's it. Fraser hasn't done a lap, so we can say that officially. Federi doesn't improve, so.
Yes, Fraser. He doesn't improve. He's out.
Fraser has done a lap, so at the end, but he hasn't improved. So yeah, that's it for Q1. So Fraser, Martinez, Sontag, Wilson, Griffiths, and Gomez are out, but let's see the results. So Franco Gamba has been on top, and Lopez and Car behind. And then we go with the drivers knocked down in Q1 already mentioned. So. Yeah, well done to Dudu Kirby and the Federi to making it onto Q2. It was quite a close call for Laura Chang as well, so as she was on P15, so she was quite lucky that no one at the back has improved significantly to make her on danger. So yeah, as we now heading into Q2.
Yeah.
So Dan, what do you think about the Q1 session?
Yeah, it was quite exciting, of course, with Laura Chang being far down. So yeah, that was a bit more exciting if we had the usual guys down there, but yeah, it's very interesting to see Dudukovi making it into Q2. Was a great lap from him. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah,
of course,
indeed. It was a
Joe
great
will
laugh.
prepare the tweet.
Indeed, I think. Yeah, in Q2, I think the drivers that will get eliminated. Also, guys in the chat, let us know who will be eliminated for, in your opinion, from Q2. In my opinion, in Q2, I think, yeah, of course, I'd say Kirby, Federi, maybe an AlphaTauri, Renault, a Ferrari, and I'm going bold and let's say a Racing Point.
Very bold indeed. Also, hello Rob in the chat. Yeah, his
And
prediction is that the 6 slowest drivers will be eliminated. Yeah, wow.
Great prediction, Rob. Great prediction.
Yeah, my prediction will be that we have, of course, I think that's a no-brainer. That I think Federi and Kirby will be out. Also, I think Laura Chang will not make it into Q3. Same with Renault. And then AlphaTauri. And yeah, 6 car. I think also the other Renault.
Well, that's quite an interesting prediction. So let's see. So now adding into Q2, and at the end, let's see if our predictions are good. Let's see prediction from the chat. So Ra said Dudu, Federi, AlphaTauri, Renault, and a Ferrari. So you'll miss one,
There's
Ra.
one missing.
There's one missing, yeah, indeed. And let's see, Jojo said Kirby, Federi, a Ferrari, both AlphaTauris, and a Renault. So,
Oh,
well done.
Perkele, Jiri, Perkele. Well done, Jiri.
Well done, Giri. So I was reading the. Ra said both AlphaTauri. So I was reading the prediction. So Fong Chanok said Dudu, Federi, both Ferraris, and AlphaTauri, and a McLaren. So he said a McLaren. Hope it isn't the McLaren that Ra is actually blaming a lot of times. Also, now we are seeing Yafari saying both Ferraris, a Racing Point, a Renault, and both AlphaTauris. So Yafari went a little bit bold with this prediction, thinking that Ferrari and Kirby are going on to Q3. If
that
the
would be a
conditions
big
are,
shock.
yeah. If the conditions are wet, I would understand it. But yeah, let's say that the chances are pretty low. Thanks, Xavier. A Haas, a McLaren, both Renaults, and both of Ferraris. I think that let's say Federi is making it into Q3. So yeah, I know, Joe, it's dry for the entire qualifying, as now we are heading on to Q2, of course. And but who knows? Let's remember that Florian's GP4 weather forecasts always say that is dry, and then at certain point of the race it's going to rain. So never say never. So now we are heading on to Q2. So loading screen is loading, and now there we go with actual drivers going on to Q2 and not the Q1 drivers as well. Well, Jiri, of course, I'm not blaming you. It happens. So now we're seeing the Kirby cockpit, and yeah, let's say that it is quite interesting to see what will happen in Q2, as it will be a key session.
We have another prediction, by the way, in chat.
Oh,
Blake.
yeah. One of the
Just check Galloway goes onto the track.
Disaster class. Yeah, I think that the fact that they're already in last second and last place in the standings can be called disaster class. But let's see in the second part of the season how they will do. So yeah, as always, I have a bit of that. So Dennis, let's continue. I'll return in a bit.
Yep. As we have, I think, half of the drivers got tracked, now more. Yeah.
There we go.
Right. Yeah, there we are back.
There we go. There we go. So yeah, actually now finally it's working. So yeah, I can see that Galloway is adding on to last two corners for starting the lap. Let's pray that the stream still works. And now he's on the in the last corner, and he's going to start his lap right now. There we go.
Wow.
So all drivers, no, not all drivers has joined the track yet. 14 cars on track. Let's hope he won't get traffic in front of him. And no, he won't get it because all cars are now on track. There's a car in front of him. Don't know which one it is, but let's see now. Jake Galloway heading onto sector 1 and how it will be. So it's
23.7 for 5.
23.7.5.
Okay, I think.
All right. Oh, Gal is far. Also, Ka has done a good first sector. Let's see now the others. Qpok 23.7 close with Ka.
That's at bonus from Lopez, I think.
23.6. Yeah, Lopez is the fastest. Lopez is the fastest by a bit in sector 1. Let's see now the
Galloway
second
49.8.
Not a bad lap. And oh yeah, Gal is close with him. Yeah, sadly it isn't a good lap by Gal probably. And oh, Qpok is faster than Ka. Qpok is faster than Ka at the end of sector 2. But Lopez, of course, is the fastest of everyone else there. 1:04.2 by Galloway, beat it by Gal 1:04.1.
Qpok faster than Ka.
And Qpok is faster than Ka. Lopez is going probably to smash the fastest lap, and yeah, by a lot, 4 times faster. Roberto Gambi is far.
Was 6th.
And Evan Byrne
goes
is far. And Rocco is second. Let's see now Franco Gamba
second.
heading to the last one. Yeah, close with Lopez. So Team Franco 1-2 at the moment in time. So
Willows,
Joe Willows, 8th. Roland Motion is not far. I think, but 4:10. So yeah, it could be P6 at best. Let's see the last sector. Now into the last corner. Heading onto the straight, and Roland Motion is crossing the line on P6. Yes. And it is half a second slower than Lopez. Chatfield crossed the line and goes on to P7. Now we're seeing Andrea Federi. I think he's far. Yes, he's far. And let's see how far he is.
P12.
And he's Kirby ahead of Byrne. So that's a good lap. And Dirk Kirby has done better, even better than Federi.
We're now seeing
11. And Di Rosa
only 16 of 7 to him.
And Di Rosa 1.2 off the pace. So yeah, let's see. Drivers eliminated at the moment are both Ferraris, Kirby, Federi, Evan Burns, and Di Rosa so far are the Evan Byrne and Di Rosa so far are quite the surprises of the drivers knocked out in Q2 at the moment in time. Let's see if they can improve later, but on this first lap, so what do you think, Dennis? Who has been the surprise?
Yeah, the surprise is definitely David Qpok in P4. I mean, that was a great lap from the German. But as I said, the 2 Ferraris and Willows needs to improve because P10 is not a safe spot. Also, Bernard Diosa desperately needs to improve their times.
Yeah, indeed. Luckily for them, Austria is a short track, so there's more chances to do laps around this track than on the track, so multiple runs can be done here. So as now we're seeing Gabriel Gomez, but Gabriel Gomez doesn't care at all about this session as he's as he will start on last place for tomorrow's race. We're now seeing the car of his teammate, the beautiful side pod of that Alfa Romeo, going to be transported into the pit lane from.
So you have Cupok going out onto the track.
Yeah, Cupok starts the second runs, and there we go. David Cupok now leaving the pit lane, and yeah, as you know, sadly I have issues again. I'm returning in a bit, guys.
Internet is something weird.
Yeah, it is definitely something, a curse probably. But yeah, guys, I'm returning a bit.
Is to have Cupok approaching turn 4 or 3. And if you count that kink before the second hairpin, the second wheel corner.
There we go. Yeah,
So
and back.
overall for Alpha Tauri, it's quite good because Chatfield is also P7.
And yeah.
Even ahead of Miklos.
Yeah, as you mentioned, the Alpha Tauri is great. Yeah.
Here we go with Cupok.
I think that Alpha Tauri are doing alright in this.
You're lagging quite a bit at the moment. Was it my internet?
On the pit lane? Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys, but I don't know. I think that I'm lagging a bit as well. So let's see. Now Cupok heading onto the first sector and is not far from his best first sector of the lap before. Just 6,000 off his best first sector of the last lap. As now we are heading onto sector 2. And meanwhile, guys, are we lagging a bit? Tell us in the chat so I can understand what's not going on.
Cupok is a bit further off.
And yeah, Cupok is not going to improve most likely, but I think he will be quite surely in Q3 with that lap. Cupok won't improve, but yeah.
Carl is an improvement, but not that much.
But not that much. Yeah, indeed, it's not improving not that much. Let's see the last sector.
But he doesn't improve after all. He lost time.
Oh, and that's not good.
Burn doesn't improve. Stays P15.
Burn doesn't improve just for 2,000 of a second, and he's P15 still. Galloway goes ahead of Miklos Gal. Oh no, Miklos Gal is not in a good situation at the moment in time. Luckily, there is still the final run for him, but at a moment in time, it will be a bit of danger for him. Let's see if the others behind will improve. Roberto Gamba won't improve, and Armaka won't improve. Federi is going to start his lap now. Kirby is not that far from his best lap, but probably won't improve in this lap. So behind there's Lower Chang and Lower Chang P6. Yeah, indeed, he has done a good lap. Roke
improves. Stays
again.
Third.
He has improved. Again P3. So Joe Willows at the moment in time is in P11, and it will put Gal in danger. And Gal at the moment is knocked out. And Gal at the moment is knocked out from Q3. So from Q2, sorry.
He needs to get his fade on.
Yeah. It is a situation like the one that I remember it was last season, then where the other Red Bull teammate Franco Gamba has got eliminated here in Austria, and he started P11 or P12. So it was an elimination, and Gal is now P12. Oh well, P14 Federi. Oh no! Don't crash! Oh yeah. Well, luckily, yes,
we go to the wall. Yes, he does. He lost the wheel.
Luckily, he will have the T car. Oh, Joe Willows won't eat his car.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Cuba goes out of the track again. I think you're lagging quite.
Onto the pit lane. Then I will check actually what's happening in the track. I think and the recovery start has been out. So yeah, guys, and the stream, yeah, I return a bit. So
Yep. Can you check, by the way, if I sound okay, Joe or Yiri?
it's okay now, guys.
It's better.
It's better. All right. Yeah, thanks for the info, Joe. So yeah, Kubak has started the third runs now. He's on his out lap. So yeah, soon we are going to see the third laps of the drivers, the third and last runs. Because yeah, of course, after this one there won't be any more laps. So Byrne joins on track as well. Hope that Devin Kubak won't have traffic in front of him, but that wouldn't mind him because I mean he's in Q3 already. With that lap is in Q3. Let's see the back.
Yeah, he's quite safe.
Of drivers.
Still
yeah, I think that from, let's say, Laura Chang, probably, no, Di Rosa, they're in danger. Let's say from Di Rosa, they are in danger because, the gaps are quite small at the moment between P4, P6 and P12. That is Miklos Gal, 1/10 and half cover all the group. So Kubak, of course, isn't improving, and Gal, of course, joins on track as Galloway of the knocked out drivers. Of course, everyone will join on track very soon. Let's see now what will happen. And Kubak now is heading onto the sector 2 and is not improving. Yeah, it's definitely off the pace, but
doesn't need to. So yeah, it's okay for him, I guess.
Yeah, of course. He's already in Q3, so he can do even laps with 8 seconds slower. Yeah, let's see now. And Evan Byrne is improving. Evan Byrne is improving and is in P16 at the moment in time. So let's see if he can make it onto Q3. Chatfield at the moment and Federi are still in the box, but they will join soon on track.
Yeah, Chatfield's now on track.
Yeah, of course. Duty Kirby is on track with his T car. And Evan Byrne, 6th, I don't know, P13, maybe, at best. I don't see him getting Q3, sadly.
Yep, that was an absolute great prediction from you. Nice job.
Because in last sector, usually drivers
Galloway up at P9. That is
quite a bit.
Chatfield is in
so frankly, I'm now going on to the straight, and he's not improving. Galloway is improving. Galloway is P9, and Chatfield at the moment.
I think you're way behind because
in danger. Out. I hope that doesn't affect him. It does affect him. And Gal is out. That's incredible. Yeah. Miklos Gal is out of Q2. And unbelievable. What has happened? What an unlucky situation for him. That's unbelievable. He got the house in front of him that has probably got it up massively. And that's it for Miklos Gal. Sadly, P12 for him. What a tough situation
last race
for him.
Now out to Q2.
Yeah, that's definitely an hard situation for him. So now Willows passed the Alfa Romeo of Andrea Federi before turn 8, and Willows won't improve. So Willows is in danger. Let's see if now Chatfield is improving or not. Meanwhile, DeRose is
improving.
But that's the problem. And Oh, lag is
They goes
getting worse.
P5.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, P5. So yeah, lag is getting worse. So after this session, I will try again to disconnect and reconnect the phone. So now we're seeing the R's and
Chatfield
Chatfield isn't improving.
doesn't look good.
Chatfield isn't improving. No, he won't
And
improve.
here's Amaka.
Because there's also the Mercedes behind. Yeah, Chatfield is out. Surely.
Yeah,
Chatfield
he
is out.
won't
Surely.
improve
So
for sure.
I think the session is done. Also, only Federi have to do his lap to complete his lap. Let's see if he's improving. And Federi is not
Not
improving
in the
at the
first
moment
sector.
in time. Now adding on to the second sector. Federi he's
far off. I think
far.
you
No,
can
no,
now
he won't
celebrate
improve.
Joe.
And yeah, Joe Willows has made it onto Q3. A relief for him, surely, because he was quite in danger till the last moment. And yeah, the massive surprise of this Q2 has been Miklos Gal knocked out in Q2. That's quite unbelievable. Also, another negative surprise is Evan Byrne. Once again, P13. Not a good qualifying by him. And Boo and Joe is celebrating with the Carlos Sainz
Boom,
words
shakalaka.
after Singapore Grand Prix in real life in 2017, where he finished it before and he said boom shakalaka.
If the
But now
results.
we're seeing the end of the session. So drivers eliminated, we already said it. So Chatfield P11, Gal P12, Byrne P13, Roberto Gamba P14, disappointing session by him as well. And yeah, Federi and Kirby expected to be knocked out as well. But yeah, definitely I think you agree with me that apart Miklos Gal, another negative surprise has been Evan Byrne. What do you think, Dennis?
Yeah. Yeah, that is very true indeed. Both had, I would say, terrible Q2 laps. So yeah, for those two, and of course the other four, the qualifying session is over. And yeah, just got the M from Ra.
Yeah, Ra can't actually say the famous words, and yeah, let's say that Joe is thanking probably someone in the event for that. But yeah, there we go. Now on to Q3, and so it is time to say who will be on pole position. Dennis and also the guys on the chat. So
Yeah, I will wait until Q3 start.
all right. So we have already a prediction that is Franco Gamba on pole position. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Also, Armor said Mercedes. Of course, I think me as well thinks that I'm saying Franco Lopez will be on pole position, and Jafari say the calm pole. So yeah, let's see what will happen. So and Fong Chanak goes bold and say the pink Mercedes on pole. Interesting. So
Interesting.
let's see. That's quite interesting because we don't know if
and Joe says either Merck or Franco Gamba.
Yeah, let's see. I probably think the most realistical ones are these three. So yeah, let's see what Q3 will bring to us. So also I remind again, of course, to the guys in the chat that of course sign-ups are open till Saturday at 10 p.m. GMT. But now it's time for Q3. So
of course, calendar will be reviewed one day later.
And yeah, thank you, Danny, for reminding me that.
And of course, time for my prediction. So yeah, I think that Amaka will get pole.
Oh, That's interesting. So yeah, I go with Franco. So and you'll go with Armour. So let's see at the end who will be right, or will it be another driver or a back-to-back pole position for Franco Gamma? So let's see now. Q3 is starting, loading screen is uploading, and there we go. So yeah, Roberto Gamma won't be on Q3, and or no, Roberto Gamma is not next to me. Yeah, Laura, had to happen. That's life. Sadly, this has
At least
been.
you're on Q3 this time, Laura, so be happy.
Yeah, at least you're in Q3, Laura. So jet
Just
fuel
here we
has
have
worked.
Jake
for you.
Galloway.
But now we're seeing, Jake Galloway will be the first one to do the lap in Q3, and as once again, it is tradition for me that in Q3, of course, the stream has to lag. So I return a bit. So yeah,
let's see in
back
which order
will
the guys. Yeah, let's see in which order the guys will do the laps.
There we go. So, yeah, now stream is working. I think it will lag in a little
So
bit.
far, only Galloway out the track.
You can see. So far, only Galloway on tracks, as you can see as well. So
it's Laura Chang also on track.
The track.
Also Diosa.
And also Diosa. And also
next Amaka.
Look out for
Franco
him.
Lopez. Or Frank. So
David
Kubok is on track. Next to Motian.
Motion.
Yeah.
7 cars on track.
So now let's concentrate on Galloway.
Oh, and Galloway starting his lap probably with traffic in front. Who knows? Let's see. Now I think a 9th car is heading onto the track. So yeah.
I think it's
Red Bull in front. Yeah, he got the Red Bull in front. So let's see if this Red Bull can be an out for Galloway in terms of slipstream, heading onto the end of the straight now, heading onto the first sector. And Jake Galloway is doing a 23.9, so not a good lap. Not a good lap at the moment. Luckily, it is his first lap, but not an ideal first lap probably for him, as the fastest first sector has been probably a 23.6 in Q2 made by Franco Lopez. So let's see if someone else will be close to that, as now we're seeing all the drivers heading onto the first sector. So Laura Chang 23.7, so it is a good first sector. Di Rosa 23.6, it is a good first sector for Hiroshima Di Rosa. I think we will see
I think it's slower than the Q2.
And Kai is slower than him, and Lopez 24.5. What happened to Lopez? What happened to Franco Lopez? I think he has gone to overtake Kubok at the end of turn 1 or turn 3, I don't know, because both him and Kubok are very slow in sector 1. So Laura Chang is half a second faster at the end of the second sector. And now we are seeing Franco Lopez where will be. And let's see. I think something happened. I don't know why Franco Lopez was 1 second slower. I think it's an error of his own. Let's see.
Yeah, here.
Let's see.
No problem.
Oh, locked up.
Yeah, there was a big lockup.
Yeah, major lockup. A major lockup that has ruined his lap. So this lap for Lopez won't count.
Laura Chang goes fastest by
1:03.8. Di Rosa even better,
quicker,
but not that much. Let's see. Car was lower. Car was lower heading to the first sector, and Kai once again.
Lopez in the wall.
Wow. Into the wall, and because of the crash.
That was a horrible lap.
And that's thinker for Franco Lopez. He was slower. Yeah. Let's say he was lucky for the fact that he wasn't going to finish this lap, because it was going to be definitely terrible. And Franco Lopez decided to go wide and to crash on his own. Of course,
Kubok
joking,
but
Kubok is
look
slow,
at him, fastest.
and Motion fastest at a moment in time. So we're now heading south corner, Joe Willows. Now let's see where the Brit driver will be. P4. They're all close. They're all close. Third jerk, I think, will be the fastest. Maybe no, I'm
Fourth.
wrong because it's fourth and it's
Fourth,
very close to
Chang.
Franco Gamba. Franco Gamba now heading
Gamba,
on to the lap 4, and
fastest.
Franco Gamba is the fastest by not that much. It's very close. It's very close, and there is the Mercedes of Franco Lopez now trying to go into the pit lane, slowing down everyone. So it will be a little bit of let's say an impeding for the other drivers on doing their second lap. Luckily, the Mercedes box is close, and
But we won't
Franco
enter
Lopez.
the pit. Oh,
We are,
another wheel has been removed.
yeah, Galloway
There was
has
definitely
been,
graph remover on
yeah,
the front wing of
indeed,
Galloway.
indeed. And De Ross as well saying, "Come on, Jake, move." And
Lopez.
Franco Lopez is probably going to be soon to be. Yeah, I see him. So I saw mechanic in front of his car now. I'm wrong.
That's some weird stuff.
Country box, and Mercedes mechanics are now disappearing from nothing. And they're trying to let Lopez rejoin into the box. And it is quite a funny situation because, it usually
are they even able to get him into the pit?
they disappear again. When drivers appears, they actually going to disappear. So that's a funny situation at the moment.
Yeah, just GP4 things.
Yeah, that's quite funny to see. So at the moment in time, we're seeing Franco Gamba and Rola Mochen on front row, which is quite an unusual front row. Maybe let's say that
unusual top 5.
Yes, exactly. It's an unusual top 5 apart Franco Gamba that he is in a red, so he must be in front with his car. It is the situation that Franco Gamba had to they're actually moving Lopez. Let's say that they're moving like a turtle. So I think a turtle is even faster than them moving that car at the moment in time. So let's say that Franco's Q3 isn't going that great. I think that it is
but still
a little bit of karma sent by Armor Car's AI for last week's crash, as now we're heading onto the second rounds and we're seeing Roland Motion joining the track first, and we're now seeing behind him soon Armor Car joining him, and there we go. Armor Car leaves the pit lane and it will be the second one to make the second lap in Q3. So also we're saying that Kiroshima, De Rosa and Laura Chang is quite an unusual second row at the moment in time because
indeed.
Laura Chang is doing quite a good qualifying at the moment. I think I didn't expect it, to be honest. And
definitely unexpected.
It's strange that Mercedes, for the second time in a row, seems to be struggling. Now that I said it in before, they will score a pole position with 8 tenths faster than everyone else. Last famous words. But at this moment in time, it seems that they're struggling a bit when it comes to the most important moment of the session. So let's see if now they will show something which will impress us. But at the moment, I don't know if Franco Lopez is on track yet. I know that now all the drivers that have settled up are on track. Do you know about Lopez? And Motion goes onto the first sector and is not improving. So now we're seeing Amaka. Watch out for Car. Watch out for Car. Watch out for Amaka, because he's going to be very close probably. And he's going probably to be on pole, maybe, I don't know. Let's see if in the second sector he can keep up the pace. Now we're seeing Roland Motion, who is not improving at all, and Roland Motion definitely won't improve on this lap. Luckily, there is another one for him, but his lap is to getting the bean, to be honest. And yeah,
Yeah, but
Rolamocha
still
heading
one
onto the
more.
last sector. And
Lopez
yeah,
still in the garage with his lost wheels.
Lopez is still in there. Yeah, I hope that they will
His
repair the
car
wheels.
only
So.
third.
Oh, guys, lost. So Laura Chang, watch out for Laura Chang. Watch out for Laura Chang, 59,000 of a second behind. Let's see if she can improve on third place maybe. Let's see. Laura Chang heading to the last corner. Whoa, fourth place. Just 1,000 of Hiroshima Di Rosa. And Galloway is improving as well. Let's see Jake Galloway. Jake Galloway is close and he's P8. Guys, watch the gaps. They are very close. They are very close. Tupac P7, 2 tenths covers the whole drivers. So yeah, now Di Rosa won't improve. Really?
Yeah, I think also because
they can't fix the car. Oh, and meanwhile, Franco Gamba isn't improving. So the car can't be fixed for Lopez. Well,
yeah, he's not three-wheeled, Chloe is even two-wheeled.
Yeah, it's a massive shame because another recovery time for Lopez probably.
They're not doing anything here.
Yeah,
I think that means.
Oh, Rock improves. And he goes on to P6. Guys, watch the gaps. Watch the gaps between P1 and P7. Under 2 tenths. Is it 2021 yet? I don't know, but this is an exciting qualifying. Absolutely incredible. The gaps are very, very close, and the field is
it's close as
very, very competitive. So we're now seeing Roland Mochan on front row at the moment, and yeah, Franco Gamba on pole position. Not the best lap, but I think everyone else hasn't done their best laps. I think Lopez was 1:03.4 in Q2, if I remember correctly. We're now seeing Levi Kubak on P7 and 1 tenth down, 1.5 tenth down.
Look at Lopez.
Franco Gamba.
Doing.
And yeah, Franco Lopez is
nothing.
out. Yeah, Franco Lopez is out of Q3. Yeah, sadly, Franco Lopez
for the won't take any further part. He will start from P10.
And he will start from P10. And I will say that in Austria, it's even more tough to overtake compared to Paul Ricard. Paul Ricard maybe has a little bit of more of opportunities, but here is quite difficult. Unless Chaos happens at the front, for Franco Lopez, it will be quite different and an adventure of a race for him on recovering the places. Now we're seeing the last laps with Roland Mochan is the first one to join the track, and of course to do the last lap of his qualifying. So yeah, 9 cars will do Q3. Sadly, Franco Lopez can't do anything. So yeah, Jiri also wrote in the chat that there is no chance Franco will join the track, so that's P10 for him. Quite sad what's happened, but yeah, that happens. So now we're seeing Roller Motion. Now Armor Car and Laura Chang joins on track as well.
I think everyone from the 9 who set the time already will go on track soon.
Yeah, indeed. And now Roller Motion started his last lap. Let's see now how he will be in the first sector, and if he can will improve in the first sector is a question mark. Let's see now. He's going on to the first sector and he's close. He's not improving, but he's close. He's very, very close to improve. So let's see now the second sector. It will be crucial because from there we can see if he can actually have a chance to improve and to get a pole position or not. So let's see now.
Heading towards second sector split.
Roller
Doesn't look.
motion. Yeah, I think that's it for roller motion. I think that's
Yeah, heading towards the
P2 at
final
best.
corner on the
Heading on
front
to the
straight,
final corner, indeed. George
and he
Rucker
doesn't
is going on
improve.
the track as well, and he doesn't improve. So roller
Here's Laura
motion,
Chang.
have to pray anyone else won't improve, so he can start on front row. So Laura Chang now doing a lap in front of the provisional pole man Franco Gamba, now praying that no one behind him will improve. But let's see. Ka is on track as well, so I don't know if Ka is improving or not. I think Laura Chang won't improve. Still an extraordinary effort from her. P4 for her. So
Look at
now
Car.
2 minutes to the end, and
Car
Ka
wants it
and Ka's improving, and he's fastest in on the second sector.
to the
You
final
have to
corner.
pull everything all right. Ka is
Looks good for
Armaka is on the final sector,
and
and
he
yes,
goes into
it is
pole.
pole position for Armaka. And it is important for him because at a moment in time with Franco Lopez starting on P10, it is crucial for him getting a pole position. So, but still, Franco Gamba have to do his lap, and also George Rock have to do his lap. I think these two could be the potential danger for Armaka. So Duracell won't improve and will stay P5. David Kupok is actually going to cross the line and he won't improve. So yeah, that's it for David Kupok. Joe Willows probably won't improve as well. Yes, indeed, he won't improve. Oh, Franco Gamba's got his lap ruined. So that's pole
It
position.
wasn't
That's more
improving anyway,
close to
so
be a pole. Yeah, he wasn't improving anyway. But that's pole position probably for Armaka. Let's see, George Rook. I would
yes.
see George Rook if he's improving. No, he's not improving at the moment.
No, it's not.
Coming to the first sector, and
The
no, he
fourth.
wants to improve. So I think that's it. Armaka is on pole position for the Austrian Grand Prix, and it is crucial because his main rival and his teammate Frank Lopez will start on P10. So that's a very important. That's a very important pole position for him. So
Yeah, still doing nothing.
sadly, Franco Lopez have his car on two wheels,
It's
and
the second pole of the season
frustrating.
for Amaka
So yeah, exactly. It is a
after
second.
China, I think.
Yeah, indeed, it is after Shanghai. Let me check. I think it is
Yeah,
Shanghai.
it
Yes.
was
Confirm.
Shanghai because Lopez of course was eliminated in Q2 there, so we have the checkered flag
Yeah,
there.
I think
Now
everything
let's
is
take a look.
happening. I think everything is happening to Lopez this season, even though he has scored 7 poles so far this season. So that's crazy. So at a moment in time, in terms of pole position of the season, we have Lopez with 7, Ka with 2 after today, and Franco Gamba with 1. So it's
Yeah,
crazy to
now
think
let's
that
look
90% of the pole position has
now
been
let's
covered
look
by Mercedes.
at the lap
So
of
yeah,
Amaka and let's mute ourselves, shall we?
You are currently P1, it's a great lap. Only sector you're not fastest in at the moment is the last sector by a couple of hundredths. We can't afford to slow down too much.
And that's how Armagh got pole position here for the Austrian Grand Prix.
Yeah, so that's it for today's qualifying, but it has been a very intense qualifying today. I would say one of the best Q3 sessions of the season. And yeah,
very entertaining indeed.
so
In the end, my prediction, right?
so
Armagh is on pole.
Frank Gammon front row joining in, and then second row with two surprises, let's say. Laura Motion, an extraordinary effort by Laura Chang on P4. P5, Hiroshima Di Rosa and George Rowe. P5, Hiroshima Di Rosa and P6, George Rowe on third row. Fourth row with David Kupak and Joe Willows. And fifth row with Jake Galloway, and without any time in Q3, as we saw with a damaged car, unfixable car, Franco Lopez, who will have a very complicated day ahead for the race day. So yeah, let's see if Franco Lopez will recover or not, but at a moment in time, so it is Armagh pole position. So yeah, guys, what do you think, Dennis? I think it has been definitely one of the best sessions, or as I said before, of the year. I mean, till the last second, we weren't sure who was going to be on pole position. Was Mercedes actually having issues? Were Mercedes actually going to having another race without a pole? But at the end, they had got it. So yeah, it was quite intense. Let's say
it was very. Yeah, as you said, before the final lap started, we weren't so sure about who would get pole. And at the end, Armagh had his fade on and got his second pole of the season.
Yeah, indeed, Hollywood Undead seat. So, yeah, that was today's qualifying, guys. So, tomorrow's race, of course, no one will commentate it, as George will do the commentary for the highlights. You will only hear at the very early start, the voice of the God jury telling the lead. So later on, there will be the GP2 race, in which the guy that is commentating alongside me, Dennis, is on pole position. Going to be an interesting race, so yeah, guys, we'll look out for that. At exactly 7 p.m. GMT, that will be the GP2 race. So, guys, this was today's qualifying. So, Dennis, it was a pleasure to commentate today's qualifying with you today.
Yeah, it was also a pleasure for me to commentate with you, mate.
Yeah, thanks. So, see you guys, and yeah, see you for the GP2 race, and also for the main tier, the top class race for tomorrow. See you guys.
Bye, every time.